Hey everybody. Today is probably going to be a bumpy ride, I would imagine. So I will probably have to get up a lot during the stream today, which is okay. But I'm just a pre-warning. Oh, welcome in Jody Spencer. How you doing, dude? Jody, we played GTA last night. I'm sure you probably fell asleep or something, but I was going to play GTA directly after Mario Kart. And then I noticed you weren't there anymore, which was okay. We still played GTA. We just played X-Men first since there was no sign of you. But once again, not a big deal. You know, understand you were probably exhausted. I definitely understand that. So, but either way. Oh, dude, no worries. I mean, you know, here's the way I see it. You were probably like, your body, without even realizing it, was probably so thankful just to be in your own darn bed again. I'm sure that your truck provides decent amenities, but man, like, I couldn't imagine what it would be like to be in my bed again after like 3 months of not sleeping in my bed. So I'm not even a little bit mad, you know? That would be epically selfish of me to get mad. What's up, Shadow Man? How's Cortina doing? You know, she's in a lot of pain. She's in a ton of pain. Her face is starting to turn colors. You know, she's having trouble eating. But, you know, it's all for the greater good, you know. Take your time, Quincy. Thanks, Jody. Thanks for asking, Shadow. Ooh. I have been going since 10 a.m. Cooking and cleaning and oh, you had yours pulled in 2014? Man. Yeah, that shit's painful, man. I've had extractions done. I had my wisdom teeth pulled out, and that was awful. I was down for like 2 weeks. My face was swollen like a chipmunk. Had bruising on my face. You know, my wisdom teeth were no joke. It was awful. You don't realize when you're on the other side of it, though. Like, I'm sure when I got my wisdom teeth done, my parents came in and they were like, "Oh," you know, because I remember when I came in the other day and I first saw Corinne, I was like, "Oh my gosh, what have they done to you?" You know, but it was all in, you know. What's up, John? Let's see. All right, here we go. Making myself a little cup of coffee. So, last week, I realized that I need to give up, or it was a week or two ago or whatever, I realized I need to give up V8 Splash because it has high fructose corn syrup in it, and that is something that I absolutely avoid like the plague. Well, today I was getting ready to, you know, I was having a slice of pizza this morning for breakfast. Not the greatest breakfast, but you know, I'm busy. I got to eat what I can eat when I can eat it, you know? And so I was gonna have a Mountain Dew kickstart, and I looked at the ingredients, and there it was. High fructose corn syrup. Why do they have to shove that shit inside everything? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is actually the, funny as it is, that is the Virtual Boy that works with the Switch. But yes, it is a amazing representation of it. Yeah, Mountain Dew Kickstarts do have a lot of sodium. Because it's a cheap additive, yeah. That's true too. Moses has liked the stream. Tony Latos. Welcome in, Tony Latos. Hey, Johnny! First super chat of the day. John,
happy, happy, joy, joy,
rocking it out.
Joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy,
Who's gonna
joy,
match
joy,
that
happy,
shit?
happy.
Who's gonna match a $5 super chat or 500 stars? Who's gonna match that shit? Thank you so much,
Number
Johnny
5
Ton.
is alive.
Thank you so much, John. Can we get a match? Match. Yeah. Match and raise. Woo! What the? Match and a double from Shadow. Match and a double from the Shadow.
Dirty fireworks.
Every time somebody farts, a demon catches her wings. Twins.
You're awesome. Thank you so much, Shadow. Alani new energy drinks. Okay. Most all sodas, anything like that crap. Yep. That's why I started drinking the sugar-free and very ingredient inspected SodaStream flavors, and also I use Splenda flavoring with my SodaStream. I make all my own soda now practically, and the shit's delicious. Way better for you than regular soda. Still not great, but way better for you than regular soda. Anyway, holy hell, thank you so much, you guys. We had 6 potatoes left over earlier, and my hands are tired because I cut them like my old prepping days in a restaurant. I cut the potatoes in half and then dug them out with a spoon and then mashed them up and made actual potatoes with butter and sour cream and salt and milk. Hey, what's up, Gil? How are you doing, dude? That's awesome, Deadly Knight. That sounds right up my alley, man. Thank you so much again, John and Shadow. Who's gonna match a $5 over on the book? 500 stars. John with the 5, Shadow Man with the 10. Who's gonna match that shit with 500 stars or 1,000 stars? I'm doing good, Gil. How are you, man? How is the lab? No, I haven't been eating in front of Cortina at all. No. Nope. We've been trying to make... I've been like I mean, a paid caretaker couldn't do better than I could right now. Seriously, I'm not trying to, but man, I'm busting my ass. Right now she's asleep and all the kids are fed and I've got a moment to sit. But I still need not complain because earlier she was like, I'll trade you places, and I'm like, I know. I'm sorry. I know you would. But I have most absolutely today been a Mrs. Doubtfire for sure. But you know what? Well worth it. No, I haven't eaten anything in front of Cortina. That would be mean. Nope. She'd probably cry. Yeah, it went as well as it could, you know? As well as you could hope it would go. We were in the waiting room for a long time. Well, huge thanks again to the $10 super chat and the $5 super chat. That's awesome of you. Stars are non-existent these days, some days, which is crazy. Super chats reign supreme. Your wife works in a dental office? Very nice. Iron Mike is waiting. Here we go. And a boom. Good night, King Hippo. I shared their website in general, but you can find them everywhere. X marks the spot. That's right. Welcome in, Scotfield. She has been in the field for 20 plus years. What kind of field? A cornfield? A hay field? I used to ask people that as being a smartass when I would say, hi, is Roy there? Oh, Roy, he's in the field. Well, what kind of field is he in? Is he in a cornfield, a hay field? Well, I just mean he's out working right now. I just thought it was funny. There's a dental field. You better watch out. You got all kinds of syringes and stuff growing in that dental field. Don't trip. I was being silly yet again. Just being silly. Oh man, yeah, Johnny, she is she will take all the sympathy, that's for sure. She needs it right now. She is in rough shape. Hey, Eli, no. My dental field is gas-based. I'm watching them in the playroom right now, and they turned the pack and play on its side, and they're crawling into it. Which, you know, That's fine.
But it's when he starts crawling on the side of the pack and play is when there's a problem. So that's why you guys heard me say no across, because I can see what they're doing right now in my big ass freaking baby monitor.
Oh yeah, it's worse today too. Bayonetta or Black Widow? Quincy, those aren't even evenly, that's not even an evenly matched match. That'd be like saying who'd win in a fight, Venom or Punisher. I mean, Punisher might be able to win that fight with sound, you know, with the right waves or whatever, but more than likely, Venom is going to win that fight. Bayonetta is basically Venom. Like, she's... Well, right. Hey, I'm just letting you know. But that is not a fair matchup. But maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe she could get, you know, what's up, Ken Ross? How you doing? Jody said I'm back. You know, maybe she could find one of Bayonetta's weaknesses, but doubtful, man.
I remember they took away a molar and a
Macaroni went in that hole and it hurt so damn bad my wife had to take it out with tweezers. Oh god, the dry sockets.
I'm pretty sure RoboCop versus Terminator was fought out, and I'm pretty sure the Terminator won that. Like, RoboCop stood no chance, unfortunately.
Bayonetta versus Storm?
I would say a more even matchup would be like Bayonetta versus Raven from Teen Titans.
$11?
Maybe.
Sockets are painful as hell after tooth removal. Yes. I smoked like a mother when I got my tooth pulled. Oh no. No way.
Green Arrow versus Hawkeye. Now that would be a good matchup. They're pretty much the same person. Yeah, RoboCop ain't gonna stand up to Terminator. RoboCop was dismantled by just regular criminals at one point.
Yeah, I know RoboCop versus Terminator is in you know, MK whatever, but I mean, you know, that's not a very good representation of the fight itself. God damn. Jason Cunningham, welcome in, dude. How you doing?
Jason.
Uh-huh. There we go. Oh yeah, there you go. I saw Jason Cunningham like the stream. Thanks, Jason. You rock, dude. Niall Peterson over there on Twitch. There we go. Yeah, I don't think Terminator stands a chance. I don't think RoboCop stands a chance against Terminator. I'm pretty sure Death Battle just did that match too, by the way, again. I should have pressed select in between matches, but whatever. Yeah, RoboCop is too slow. I think the Gundam would beat all of them. Hey! Heck yeah, Lana, you're welcome. Here we go. Got him. You are welcome, Lana. ADD versus Glenn's mom. Glenn's mom wins. But we don't know her. We never even met her. Glenn's mom easy, right? Seriously. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm not answering that. No offense, Ken Ross, but no, man, my controller disconnected somehow. And now it's not working. Hold on. I gotta figure out what's going on with my controller now. I hate when this happens. Let me apply this damn software update. Shit. Ugh. I don't know why that just happened all of a sudden. That was weird. Yeah, no, that's not a funny one. I'm sorry, Brian.
No, it's charged. It's always on charge. Just gonna reset my Steam Deck real quick. Y'all, you gonna let super chats do that to you? We got 15 in super chats and 0 in stars so far. Y'all gonna let super chats take you on like that? Looks like it.
Super chats are doubling stars for the month too. It's crazy.
Yeah, right. Rico with 50 stars, putting a little purple on that bar. Thank you, Rico. This should be done and restarted soon. What's up, Glenn? We're having an intermission, so we're listening to Glenn's mom. There's my buddy. Not right now, Quincy. Soon, though. Thank you so much, Rico.
That's it. We're doing it leaving.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. But I think I do need that clip, though, finally. It's about time. Quincy, put me down next week for We'll Do It Live. Fuck it, from Bill O'Reilly. But see if you can find, like, not him, you know, see if you can find, like, maybe a funny parody of that, like an animal doing it or something funny. Why isn't my Steam Deck restarting?
Thank you so much, Rico.
I'll send you a clip of it. I'll find one for you, actually. Come on, Steam Deck. Let's try this again, shall we? I think Hulk, I don't know. I want to say Hulk beats Doomsday. Hulk has a world breaker Hulk, you know? I'm pretty sure Hulk beats Superman in a death battle. Because Hulk his power is unlimited, basically, just due to anger. And he can't die. Like, anytime someone tries to unalive the Hulk.
It's not working yet. Damn it. What the fuck, man? Now it's not even bringing up. There we go. Come on.
World Breaker Hulk, hands down. I think so too.
But I mean, it'd be a good battle. Doomsday is strong. All right, everybody cross your fingers. No, I'm sorry. I don't like She-Hulk. I like She-Hulk in the original Marvel cartoon. I like her in the comics. Come on, everybody cross your fingers. Hopefully this works. What's up, JB? No, man. What is the deal? I don't get this. I don't get why it just suddenly decides that my PlayStation controller just suddenly decides it's not going to work. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't understand. Red Hulk is not that strong. Red Hulk just gets fiery. He just gets hot. He doesn't actually get any stronger. Red Hulk's power is set. He just gets hotter. That's all he really does.
Come gather round, you gamers, and a story I will tell. A streamer in the digital
Red Hulk is not that strong.
John Schwartz is at the counter and he's pouring out the brew, while Shadow Man is lurking in the shadows of the queue. Facklad and Punkstick start a rhythm with their feet, while Debbie Becker sings a song to make the stream complete. So raise a glass for old guy and the games of long ago, where the pixels are a flicker and the frame rates are a go. With Ashley Campbell leading us, we'll never find the end. With a pop, pop, pop.
Oh my God, Rico, I can't read that. Good Lord. Yeah. I gotta be careful when I'm making any jokes about that.
I don't understand what's going on. I'm gonna reset my Steam Deck one more time.
Oh, I got an idea.
I'm trying to fix this because I don't have oh hell yeah.
Are here to toast a Death Star Jedi with a flagon full of beer. Joseph Neal and Chris Frederick are dancing on the floor, with Eric Joseph shouting out for just one level more. Matthew Bernier and Michael Wallach join the fray, while Ray and Adam Nelson cheer the old guy on his way. Then Ryan Rodriguez said, "That's a good idea, me lads, to play the games our brothers played and even play our dads." Noah Harris took the lead and Isabel Ryan took the gold, but the stories of the ADD are yet to be all told.
Oi, oi, what's going on? Motivo? So I don't have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out on my Switch, so that's why I'm trying to fix this, because I only have Mr. Dream's Punch-Out, because I want to play Mike Tyson. Moses, I don't even know what you're talking about. All right, let's hope this works. Come on, man. What is the problem? Yeah, Moses, I don't understand what you're asking. I'm just trying to fix my Steam Deck here, dude. Trying to make my fucking controller work with my games again. I don't get it. I do not get it at all. Maybe, who knows? It does this a lot, though.
What do the beams say?
Make controllers work again.
I hope so. I'm getting pissed off at the Steam Deck about this stupid shit. Yeah, I did that. I already did that, Theodore. I did that. Yep, I deleted it. I made my system forget it. Thank you again, Rico. Stars are few and far between these days, it seems. So thank you so much. Now, not that I'm complaining, because super chats are just killing it.
What do the beans say?
Great song. Hopefully this will be the last song I can get back to the game. Thank you again, Rico. Thank you, John. Give me a second on screens. Fuck, man. It should work on this screen if my controller works for the games. In the chat, keeping level-headed heads. It's a retro world, homie. Yeah, we're playing for keeps. Old school legends never catch no sleep. It's the ADD crew, yeah, we running the game. Glenn and Kevin's, hey, yeah, you know the name. From the 8-bit blocks to the 16-bit chrome, the pixelated streets are the place we call home. Bradley Cosentino's got the cheat codes locked. Patrick Keller's on the block and the doors are all clocked. Kyle Haley's got the rhythm. MC Mikey's got the flow. J. Michael Gonzalez watching all the grass grow. Mark Mobley still in the final. Rashenko in the ride. Alvin Smith is at the wheel with the community pride. I'm getting frustrated. I'm about just to switch to Mario 3 and say fuck it. Joseph Neal knows the deal. It's a real life quest. Chris Frederick and Eric Joseph put the stream to the test. Matthew Benier, Michael Wallach here. Ray and Adam Nelson keeping it steady. Ray and Adam Nelson keeping it steady.
Ryan Rodriguez said that's a good idea, man. Sticking to the hustle and the master plan. Noah Harris on the lookout, Isabel Ryan on the goal. The story of the old guy is the greatest ever told. We're OG gamers, yeah, we're vintage and rare. Put your controllers in the sky and wave them like you just don't care.
Oh man, it is frustrating.
Timberlake, you know she love the bean. She vibing to the fuck all night long. Annie Timberlake, she's the queen bean. Yeah, keep it low. Annie Timberlake, she's the queen bean.
It is very frustrating, honestly. It should just work.
John Schwartz is clipping the epic fail, while Shadow Man is telling a tall tale.
I don't know what to do, honestly. I'm gonna forget it again, and then I'm gonna let's say I disable Bluetooth first. Turn back on Bluetooth. And I'm searching for it now. Damn, dude, you're killing it today, man. Thank you so much, Rico. Smokelahoma loves you. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome in.
Fucking do this.
Dude, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Teddy. Did it connect? I'm having a lot of trouble with this. I'm about ready to switch controllers completely. I actually do have 5 screens. Let's go. It just quit working in the middle of Punchout. I want to throw it so bad. The wifey is in a lot of pain. No, the last time I plugged in an 8-bit DOE, it was doing the same shit. The rage is... yeah, I'm getting mad. I'm about ready to start using like a wired controller with this thing, like a non-Bluetooth wired controller. What's up, Mandelo? How you doing? Oh, this has become the ADD Music Hour. No, if I get anything else, Quincy, it's going to be a Steam Deck controller. I didn't plant any jalapenos, but I planted some hot peppers. 2 types of peppers. Some sweet peppers and some hot peppers.
Dreams are burning bright. Sayings will your guiding light. From lost worlds to the demon's lair, a warrior.
Okay, if it doesn't work this time, I'm saying fuck Punchout and I'm moving over to Mario on my Twitch. Do I have a good green thumb? I don't really know yet, to be honest. I mean, my neighbors help me more with the garden than anything, you know, to be honest. I got it. Like, seriously, right when I was about to give up. Fuck, man. I think it was fucking with me. He's like, okay, fine. The technology was like, okay, fine. He's about to give up. Oh, it fucked up my save state. Oh, after all that. Whatever, let's just fight Tyson. Oh my god. I can't just go into Tyson. Yeah, he probably will, Isabel. At least I was never a Belle. Just kidding, Isabel. How are you? Everybody, welcome Isabel, the gift sub queen. We have 40 subs right now over on YouTube. Shit biscuits. You can ring my Isabel. Oh my gosh, fuck this game. I'm playing Mario 3. I'm not in the rhythm anymore. I need the rhythm of the night. Of the night. Yeah, I have to have that build up, man, or else I can't really fight Tyson that well. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Sorry, Isabel, you're in a room full of nerdy idiots. We're doing good. Thanks for asking. I would love some OG Mario 3. The soundtrack is better. Man, been there, said Moses, or said Rico. Rico, thank you again. Oh, Moses, you're funny. Tyson kicked my butt. It definitely wasn't a tie, son. Oh, man. My son gets so mad at his toys. Pull my thing. Hold on, everybody. I gotta go. He's mad at a toy, but I think he's actually like getting tired is why he's screaming like that. Ugh, I hate screaming. Ugh, it's constant too. Hold on, y'all. Hey, what's going on? What is the problem? Hey, with a gift sub. Thank you so much. Hey, did I just get tricked? I just got tricked. You said those were milk duds in your diaper. And those were definitely not milk duds. Those were disgusting. Those were so gross. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Hi! Did you wave? Those were not milk duds. Achoo. 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 You ready to go play in the playroom with your brothers and sisters? Isabella says, hi, big man. Hi. Hi. Milkshake, Rico. Here's a washing machine.
Oh, is this the baby?
This is our littlest one. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi. Roll it. Did you just learn that? Roll it. Roll it. Woo, good boy. All right, let's go play in the playroom. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. How's Corinne? She looks like a chipmunk.
Back to you, Mrs. Stern.
Now, who knows the answer to this one?
Very fast. Thank you so much, Rico, for getting us to 250 stars. Dude, believe it or not, that's beating the stars that we had yesterday. What the heck is the Megazord doing? The Megazord is doing what he has to do.
Megazord activated.
Corinne, know what time it is? Her appointment's at 2:30. That's true. Such a happy man. It's a crayon. Hey, kiddo. I don't have a dud in mine, ADD. Oh, God. Laugh my ass off, deadly night. Pew pew. 2:30. That was my joke. He stole it. And actually, I stole it from my late mentor, John Bobo. Power Rangers is a Voltron ripoff. Yeah. But really, what came first? What came first, Super Sentai or Voltron?
Super Sentai came first, starting in Japan in 1975. Voltron debuted in the United States in 1984. Super Sentai introduced giant robots, or mecha, even before Voltron, with shows like Battle Fever J in 1979.
So Voltron is actually a ripoff of Super Sentai, which is where Power Rangers derived from. The first season of Power Rangers was actually Japanese fighting clips of Super Sentai mixed with renewed American actors who honestly got a very bum deal. They did 40 episodes and they got paid very poorly, and then they got paid very poorly for the movie, less than like $20,000 a person allegedly, and that was for like 6 months of work. Like it was what, you know. Right, seriously, yeah. But then let's see here, they band together in real life to go against their contracts, and 3 of them folded and went with the corporation, and 3 of them allegedly didn't. And I think we know who those 3 were because they were replaced in the next season, which I always wondered why they were replaced. Can someone help me build this cat wheel? It takes 2.5 hours to put together. Yes, actually, there is a company called TaskRabbit. Who did you buy the company for? I used TaskRabbit to help me put together a big shelf that I bought that I didn't have time to put together, and they charged me $60 to come here, put it together, and mount it to the wall. And I didn't have time to do it, and that was a good $60 spent, I felt like, because it's professionally mounted to the wall and professionally put together. So yeah, what I would do is I would get on like one of your neighborhood, they're typically, like, I have a neighborhood like Facebook to where it's only people who live in my neighborhood. Yeah, there are. Yep. Can you, okay, that's fine, Lucas. Can you tell me, I live in Missouri. Can you tell me what state you live in, and I can look it up and see if that service exists in your area, and then you can try to use it? You can also typically call the company that you bought the item from, and they can actually assign someone from TaskRabbit for you. Like if you buy something from IKEA, IKEA will hook you up with someone through TaskRabbit from their company. So IKEA doesn't have people who directly build it, they subcontract to people to build it for them. And that's what TaskRabbit is. Like anybody can do TaskRabbit though. I thought about doing it for a while. Like hanging TVs and stuff, I can totally hang TVs. Okay. In the province of Ontario, Canada, can you get a company like TaskRabbit to come put together a piece of furniture for you?
Yes, TaskRabbit is available in Ontario to assemble furniture, including IKEA furniture. Taskers bring their own tools, handle the assembly, and can even clean up afterwards. Many taskers are available for same-day service in cities like Toronto.
Yep. Thank you again for the gift sub. I want to give someone with short man syndrome free tickets to Cedar. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hey, we got your back here, Isabel. You know, if you're having trouble, ask a dad. You know? Don't forget about Mask. No. Well, there you go. I mean, I'm 5'11", but I have short man syndrome. I'll take a family free pass to Cedar Point. I'm mad about being 5'11". I wish I was 6'5". Hey, what's going on? How you doing, Warter? I have not seen the new MK movie. I can't see movies as soon as they come out, especially we don't have a babysitter. It was hard enough to get a babysitter yesterday just to go to. Thank you so much. Just to go to the doctor's office, you know. Thank you so much for the gift sub for Cookie Monster. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That makes 42 subs now. That's crazy. Yo, Facebook, you're falling behind now, man. The tube is kicking your butt in donos and gift subs. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure to help. And even if they can't get it together for you, at least you know. Hey, wow, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. Hey, now I'm 5'11". We see eye to eye, ADD. Yeah, we were the exact same height. Well, I wear a size 11 shoe. What about you? What's everybody's shoe size? I'm a size 11. But in dress shoes, I'm a 10.5. You know what they say about small feet, right? Well, it's true. I'm hung like a field mouse. Size 13? Size 10? You're size 11 too? That's funny. 10.5, said Jody. 12, said Kinross. 9, said Deadly Knight. Deadly Knight has small feet. 13 can be hard to find. Small feet, small hands. 10.5, said Chris Proctor. I can fit into some 11 and 13s. Yes, they range. I wish I had bigger feet. I'm a 7.5. Good Lord, Glenn. Holy baby feet. Can you even balance on those things? You gotta put some ointment on those stubs coming out of the bottom of your calves. I'm just kidding, man. Well, I'm glad I found someone like Cortina. Her favorite song is All the Small Things, so I was good. It was good to go. No. When did Degrassi come out?
The Degrassi franchise started in 1979. Some of its most popular series include Degrassi Junior High, which premiered on January 18th, 1997.
I just did not care about Degrassi. Degrassi seemed like just a soap opera to me. It said Degrassi's been around since like 1979. I did not care for that series at all. Yeah, Mario 3 came out in, I believe, 1988. You're old, Chris. If you were alive when Mario 3 came out. It's okay. We're old. It's all right. But we're not, elderly yet. There's a difference, But, we grew up during a great generation, man. Seriously. Yeah, I couldn't do Degrassi. You are right there. 88. Okay, no problem, buddy. Yeah, we are the indistinguishable old, because I bet you there's people in here who would have never guessed that I'm 43. We are a generation that's aging differently. Look at some 43-year-olds from the 80s. Have you guys ever looked it up? 45-year-olds in the 1980s. Look at some 45-year-olds in the 1980s. 45-year-olds in the 1980s looked old, I'm pretty sure he was only like 50-something in that show. Yeah, he looked old. Why is the generation of the late millennials and Gen X looking so much younger than 45-year-olds from like the 70s and 80s?
Late millennials and Gen X look younger at 45 because of lifestyle changes. These include lower smoking, better skincare, and improved nutrition. Some also use things like Botox. Reduced sun exposure, modern fashion, and delayed milestones also play a role.
I think that's the thing too, is I have good genes too. I go to American Eagle. I'm just kidding. I do love American Eagle. But I haven't worn them in years. I just wear game t-shirts, but if I did want a nice pair of jeans, I'd probably go to AE. That's where I used to go all the time. Let's see here. Hey ADD, did you know they have Beavis and Butthead Snap and Switch build sets at Five Below? No, I didn't. That's pretty cool. Good jeans. The cam is blurry. Yeah, that's one thing I will be investing in. After another good month, I will definitely be investing in another camera. I'm going to try to buy a decent thing for the stream every month. Like this last month, I bought my new chair. I think I did the wrong thing. And then I'll be buying a camera. I'm going to have lots of write-offs this year. I miss the 90s at the same time, but I also really like where I am now. I play games for a living here, and I couldn't be more thankful. And I wouldn't want that to go away. I think about that sometimes. Some people wish they were a kid again. That's cool, but I like where I am now. Like back when I was a kid, people could tell me when I could play games. Or whatever. I don't know. I like being 40. But I do miss being a kid. I do.
We observe everything and see the difference now.
Hey, if you guys farming, go. Get on the potty for a minute. Go pee. Go pee. You want to try to go? Okay.
Super dad mode.
Sorry, guys.
It's so busy sometimes. So it's just starting from the beginning every time. What's that? And your last save is where you start at the spot. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, Onimusha dumbass puzzle. Let's see. What puzzle are you trying to get past? Yeah, that is enough to grind the gears. So, Quincy, are you having trouble with that plus minus plus X puzzle? Okay, here's what you do. Okay? Here's what you do. Listen closely. Okay? Obviously, the first person to step on the puzzle piece, I believe, is going to be whoever you're... I think it's the girl. I forget. But when you go in there, okay, move forward Samanosuke and just move Kaede forward and back onto the piece you were on when it's her turn. What's up, Aubrey? What's up, Jody? So when it's her turn, don't try to guess the next spot. Just move off and back on. And it will never fail. So just move off and back on and just make sure and go to whatever piece she's on. Try that a few times.
That looks just like an enormous wang. Pay attention.
Are you speaking a different language, ADD? Yes, gaming language. I'm speaking nerdology. Hey, how many people in here know that if you let this thing pull on its chain, it will come off after about a minute or so? Rico, we're talking about Onimusha. Hey, Johnny with the gift sub. We're at 43 subs for the month, man. 43 subs total for the page. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Higher your sub count gets, the more algorithm you eventually get. Nerddom. Look, this guy's gonna be off the chain here in a minute. His chain will start blinking, and I'm gonna race him to the end of the level. Oh yeah, no, I would imagine GTA 6 is not gonna work on the PS4. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, what? No, you had such a short existence. Oh, man. What a turn of events. I totally just clipped that. Yeah, you never know, man. I mean, that's a good way to eventually... Here's the thing, I'm gonna be real honest with you. Probably 1 out of every 20 gift subs given, we will get a new viewer. You know, that's just how it is. You know, it's a numbers game with everything. Just like with the phone calls I used to take, you know, I'm gonna talk to 400 people and 40 people are gonna tell me yes, and 360 are gonna tell me no. So, but the good thing is every time you do give a gift sub, it's like sending $5. So either way, it's a win-win. You know, there's a chance of someone becoming a new viewer, and you're supporting the page with $5, and you're raising the sub count, which in turn helps the algorithm because the tube sees that I have more subs on the page. Onimusha, Rico, is a samurai Resident Evil, basically. Instead of a pew-pew, you have a samurai sword, and it is an epic adventure. It's really good. I played it all the way back in 2001 on the PlayStation 2. It was one of the first, like, amazing PlayStation 2 games that I played. And there were some amazing games I played so far, but Onimusha was like game changing. There's let's see, I like those odds nonetheless, and it could be more, you know. It could be 1 out of every 5 gift subs gets a new person in here. You never know, you know. Holy shit, that worked. I told you, dude. I knew Onimusha like the back of my hand. I knew it would work. And you're welcome. That's why I avoid that. They often aren't even in the chat, but they do sometimes. Yeah, but you never know. Like, there's a chance of possibly getting a really good viewer that way eventually. But at the same time, totally happy if you're like, I don't like doing gift subs. I'd rather do a super chat. Fuck yeah. You know what? I don't want anybody to do anything they don't want to do. If someone doesn't even want to view, see you later. We'll get someone who does. You know, they can't sit there and worry about what people can't do. You know, I'm worried about what people can do. Can you chat? Fuck yeah. You know, can you hang out for a little bit? Hell yeah. You know, so you're telling me there's a chance that totally needs to be a screen.
It is a long, smooth shaft, complete with 2 balls. What is that?
I also eventually need the screen in Ninja Turtles where Donatello says, it's a Kodak moment. Or no, I forget who says that. Michelangelo says that when Leonardo and Raphael are hugging after Raphael wakes up and they're about to start training. You know what? I wish they were too, but it is pretty awesome when you do get someone you know, like those few times that were more recent than we could have possibly thought, where you said, I'm gonna give you a sub, and you do it and it is them. That's crazy. So it does make those times much more fun, you know. There's good things about it too. Who's my favorite Ninja Turtle? Donatello every day. So what you're telling me is there's a chance. I just like double dipping the gift sub. It's worth just as much as a sub, and you never know. You can hook in a new month. Yeah, right. Absolutely. What if someone comes in and continues that sub? Being here is a privilege. So many people, so many great people, dude. You're so awesome. No, I mean, that's really awesome. I am very thankful that you think of it like that, but. And I'm going to sound really corny here, but the real privilege is having people watch, you know, like, especially when I have to get up for Krabby Baby so often. One of the older siblings is gonna help out the baby with his agitation. Oh, cornholio.
Incredible. That's amazing.
No, for real though, like, this is not something that you apply for. This is like being able to do this full time is not something that I chose. You know, it is something that I tried to make happen, but realistically, like, you guys as the viewers literally hold my fate in your hand as to whether I'm going to be able to do this or not. And honestly, it's a give and take. You know, I got to put out the entertainment and give you a reason to be here. You know, I have to create the need. Creating the need is, you guys need to be entertained. I have the entertainment, but at the same time, like, you know, you have to, there's a whole mixture of shit that goes into it, you know, and a lot of it is luck. You know, will people find me? When they do find me, will I be able to hold on to them? That's why I've always spent so much time just talking to people, because too many times I've went into a stream and the person's just talking at the chat and the comments are just going, and he's not even reading any of the comments. Hey, Thomas, just walked into work. This is where I say goodbye, everybody. See you next stream. Take care, Thomas. Have a good one, man. Thomas, you are the bombus. Man. Your dedication, always showing up and always keeping it real and honest is what keeps us here. That's pretty amazing. Thank you. I can see it happening here, but that's funny. My son is trying to ride a toy green lawnmower, and he keeps falling off of it. And it's just a little baby push mower. Thank you so much, Isabel. That was very kind of you to say. Are you saying I'm a voyeur? Yeah. Part of the package, worth waiting for the return of the legend. Wait for it, Dairy ADD. Got my controller fixed too. Yeah, you know, I mean... Thank you, Alvin. Appreciate you, dude. Alvin with 100 stars. Alvin! Dude, Eli is hopefully... repost with the perfectly timed repost. Does anyone remember the Fruit of the Loom having a cornucopia? I do. I definitely remember the Fruit of the Loom having the cornucopia. Absolutely. There's a lady who made a video, like, proving she had kept a shirt. And anyway, I even, like... There's theories that Mandela effects are done on purpose. To, like, slowly change history, essentially. To see if they can make us misremember by making something seem... like, anyway, I'm gonna stop. It's just for entertainment purposes. You know, there is a word that's coming back though that you're hearing more and more these days, and it's the it's something that we used to all call each other in the 90s. And I've been hearing the word a lot on shorts and reels, and that is the R-E-T-A-R-D word. Now, I'm not going to start saying it on my streams, but at the same time, it is funny that that word kind of like disappeared from existence for a while, yet it was something that, like, even commercials, there's commercials out there. There's commercials out there from like the 80s and the 90s, and it's like, it was a very serious commercial, and it said, please donate to help, you know, R-E-T-A-R-D-E-D children. You know, that was the serious commercial. It was like a huh? No, it was like a what's it called? A public service announcement. Like a knowing is half the battle type of thing. Anyway, I'm just telling stories, y'all. Things that I see on the internet. Things that I remember. Yeah, right? It's something we said all the time. In the 90s, in the early 2000s, you even heard it on like Attack of the Show and X-Play reviews and stuff. Like, that was normal.
Nope. Don't do that. Oh man. Oh man. What avatar are you looking to be? Yeah, let's see. What avatar are you looking to be, Rico? And keep in mind, I'm still careful with the word. That's why I'm spelling it out, you know. I don't want to take any chances with my channels. I was playing Connect 4 with the kiddos yesterday. That was fun. My youngest cousin is mentally challenged, so yeah. Right. No, I totally get it. But it was just, I'm just saying that it was just a normal thing that was said in the, you know, in the 90s. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not, you know, I'm just saying, like, the fact is a fact that in the 90s, it was a widely used word. That's all I'm saying. Keep that in mind, y'all. Greetings and salutations. And I just think it's funny that you're hearing the word again is all. But realistically, it is not like, you know, if you look up the definition is, you know, it may be a word that people don't like, but at the same time, like, the definition was, you know, it was just a word, you know? I don't know. Everything aside, I fully support anyone hurt by, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I got diagnosed with autism in 2019. I'm not a fan of the word either. I understand they are people who thrive on canceling others, for sure. What changed the music? Did the music change? Yeah, y'all, I'm just telling stories. I haven't called anybody anything. Hey, Patrick. But keep that in mind. I have an aunt that was mentally challenged who actually, unfortunately, she was like mentally challenged, but she could still like drive and have a job and stuff like that. But she was definitely, you know, lower. And she ended up unfortunately passing in a drunk driving accident. She was a passenger, and I think this is like in the 90s somewhere. Greetings and salutations, 7-Eleven hugs all around, and let's go, it's Saturday. Love how it's a 7-Eleven instead of sending. Well, sure, absolutely. That's for sure. I mean, once again, keep in mind, all I was doing was telling a story. That's all. Telling a story about something, about how things used to be, you know, and where they went, and how some things are coming back around. That is all.
Right on. Yeah, for sure. I mean, realistically, when it comes down to speech, you know, speech and stuff like that, it's hard to, that's one thing that is tough about being a streamer, is you do have to be careful what you say, because people will quickly associate something with you. Like, even if you're telling a story, you know, just because I'm the one telling the story, then all of a sudden people will, you know, start to, you know, get on me about it and, you know, start, you know, giving me crap about their moral compass, even though I'm just telling a story. But, you know, not saying that's what Isabel did, and not saying that's what anybody else did. I'm just saying that does tend to happen sometimes. You know, that if you start telling a story, you know, then sometimes, unfortunately, people associate you with that story, and it's not the case. You know, I'm just...
Who is perfect and who isn't mentally challenged.
Yeah. Your mom. I'm kidding. So I do have to be very careful. That's why I was spelling it out yet again, because I didn't want to say it and offend anybody. Hey, look at that match. Hey, who's gonna match that on the book, y'all? We have 2 from Isabel, 2 from Patrick Keller, 2 from Chris. Who's gonna match that shit?
Where were you? I've been waiting forever for you. This place is creeping me out.
Why so many bags? Are the Knicks?
If I ever had a perfect brother, it would be Chris. Chris is pretty awesome.
I don't fuck with you.
You pronounced it ain't instead of aunt, so I can't help but picture mentally.
It's all
oh, you're all good.
ADD.
Right on. Yeah, no, I would never be disrespectful towards anyone with any disabilities either. I have them myself. Back at you.
All right, you alien assholes. In the words
Match train. Y'all, we got 3 matches. We got 2 from Chris, 2 from Patrick, 2 from Isabel, and 2 from John. Who's gonna match that shit on Facebook with a simple 200 stars?
Did no mistake with you. Oh, beautiful.
Man, we used to have stars flying out the stream, and now it's switched over to super chats. Now, I will say though, stars were pretty tied in, I believe, February, and then, or maybe it was March. Alvin with 100 stars. Alvin with somewhat of a match, brother. Alvin with 200 stars matching that shit. Hell yeah, Alvin. Alvin.
Okay.
Thanks so much, Alvin. You rock, dude. Who else is gonna match Alvin over there on the book? I guess there's not many people over there right now to even match, so never mind.
Dumbass, 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 dumbass.
Let's go.
Dumbass, dumbass.
Let's go. All right, happier subjects. I saw a video today about Lost. Basically, thank you, Isabel. Lost TGIF shows. There was a show on TGIF called Just the 10 of Us. That was a spin-off of another show that I forget. And then there was some kind of alien show, like it was aliens trying to live with humans, but it kind of looked like dinosaurs, the show.
Tattoo say, sweet! What about mine? Dude, what does mine say? Sweet! What about mine? Dude!
Oh my gosh. Now, see, also, that's a word that came back recently that, you know, like you were not allowed. Anyway, yeah, that's yet another example of a word that you couldn't say for a long time, but was widely said in the 90s. The G-A-Y. I'm not going to say it just to be careful, and I'm not, you know, unfortunately, because I have to be careful. But yeah, that's yet another example of a word that we couldn't say for a while. Oh, those are really cool, Glenn. It's hard for us to go to 5 and below right now. Okay, gotta go. On the way to eat some crawfish. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Suck the head. It's because we're allergic to pansies. Oh my gosh. Crawfish boil. Man, thank you so much again, Alvin.
Hey! Get out of the shot!
Dishes are done, man.
Thanks so much again, Isabel and John and Patrick and Chris and Rico and Alvin. Gordon Goku sharing the stream. Corinna's all the way out right now. Well deserved. I'm gonna make sure I've been busting my ass around the house to. Man, I was just going from 10 a.m. to like 1:50. Man. Ooh, good UFC tonight too. That's awesome. Well, hell yeah. Well, you enjoy that shit. That's awesome. My shelves were wiped out, Death Star. There's a nationwide shortage of, oh my gosh. Good lord. As an 80s and 90s kid, we made fun of each other viciously and laughed about it, and we were the best. Yeah, for sure. That's so true. You get what I mean by that, Isabel. I said it. Stream friendly. Chris, we can remember when it was like that. Yes, that's what I was trying to talk about earlier, for sure. Like how, like that was, yeah, absolutely. We were relentless in the 80s and 90s. And if you even go back and watch like Attack of the Show and stuff like that, and X-Play, like G4 TV was really vulgar. Like freaking Code Monkeys, that shit was barely probably allowed on TV, man. Yep, and before that it was GameSpot TV or something like that. Suppity, how's Cortina? Unless it's been at, it doesn't matter, you know. Nope, that doesn't matter, Gorda Goku. You know, I may have been asked the question a million times, but it's your first time asking it. So yeah, dude, she's doing good. She's and I haven't even been asked a million times, but you know what? I'm glad people are asking. It doesn't bother me. I don't care if you ask every day. You know, I'll give you an update every day. How are you doing, Shane? How's your heart mending? I know you had a loss recently. We're all very sorry about that, Gorda Goku. How are you doing? It's funny how with life, you know, Like you just have to kind of keep going, you know? Like when, you know, yeah, crazy. Not to mention drawn together, right? Nope, that's so true, Death Star, right? But Shane is also being courteous because he knows that I do get asked the same questions a lot, which doesn't bother me. I can hear the oh boop boop in my parking lot. Doing okay. Dad took a trip to see us. That's awesome, Shane. The kids have been watching the Super Mario Brothers 3 and Super Mario World cartoon. Quincy, that was a thing with my sister and writing poetry. I would write a line and she would write a line and back and forth. That's neat. Drawn Together was an inappropriate cartoon with Betty Boop in it. Yes. Yeah, Drawn Together was raunchy, that's for sure. Thank you for the 550 stars and the 27.92 in super chats plus 3 subs. That's amazing. That's 30 subs just this month so far. No, that's not right. 30 subs in the last 30 days is what it is. But it's been like 12 to 15 to 8, maybe 18 subs so far this month so far. But either way, thank you. Damn. Hey, thank you. Yeah, there's like 43 subs on the book right now, and there's there's 30. You didn't even try. You need to sit down for a little bit. You're not getting a cake pop unless you try to go poo poo. Try to fart. Yes, you can. Stop, Lucas. You gotta stop saying I can't. That's a lot of subversive sandwiches. Yeah, it is. I'll take a meatball. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, Jeff. Yes, you can. But you're not getting a cake pop until you sit down and try to go poo-poo. Well, then you're not getting a cake pop. Shit. Yes, you can. Do you not have to go poo-poo right now? No? Okay, well, go play then.
Yeah, I'm just distracted. I'm trying to, you know, get my son to go poo-poo on the potty at the same time as stream.
Hold on just a second. I'm going to have a nut. I'm going to have them 2 at a time from a shell.
See my nuts? In the shell, the peanuts. You'd think a reward would work, right? A peanut. Look at this one. This one's all skinny in the middle. There you go. Gotta get all the salt off the nuts first. There you go. We were talking about shoe sizes earlier. I want to boil some peanuts. You guys ever had boiled peanuts? I'm just talking about peanuts, y'all. Based on true shoes. That's a really weird question, Carrie. I worked at a can factory. That was so depressing as well. So depressing. Whoa. That sounds really dumb, Carrie. Sorry. It just does. Oh, mother effer. I'm gonna blame that on Carrie. Could be. Yeah, still weird. Yep. Mario Party sucks. I'm distracted by these nuts. They are delicious. I'm gonna have one more. And then I'm gonna finish this Mario level. I mean, who's the dirty ones here? Because I'm just talking about peanuts, and y'all are the ones who are sitting there telling me to keep my mind out of the gutter, but what are you thinking about? I'm just nibbling on this delicious nutsack here. And you guys can't get your minds out of the gutter.
I mean, I prefer gummies, but yes. You made me burst out laughing. Good. They're delicious. Salty goodness with a burst of flavor. Yep. We can certainly all appreciate Isabel's humor, that's for sure. It's only because she was a Belle. That's true. That's true. Korgoth, in here we call that tacos. See, I'm like one of you. I like to bust the tanukis. Pistachios are good. I like that you have to work way less for the nut with peanut. With pistachios, I feel like you have to work really hard for that nut. Being serious. The little shell is kind of a pain in the neck. I'm not a huge fan of pistachios. Ooh, you know, cashews make my tummy hurt. Walnuts are good. I do love almonds. Hey, just in case I haven't asked anybody this question yet. What is your favorite color? What is the square root of 77? What's the question? That was it. Chestnut. Oh, you buy the shelled pistachios? Blue ADD. Ah. Nope, you haven't tried to go poop in the potty yet. You gotta go poop in the potty to get a cake pop. That boy is fighting going poo-poo in the potty so bad.
Poopy cake pop. It's a cake pop. Like cake. Oh, the fluorite stones. I believe the fluorite stone I never used those too much, to be honest with you. Bengal cats are scary. Those things are as big as a small dog, but with the power and the gracefulness and the tenacity and the I hate you-ness of a cat. Hairless cats are weird. I'm making my kids be bored right now because I don't think people, I think the importance of being bored has been stunted. Nope, you cannot have your Switch back. You need to play with a toy. Find something to do. Being bored literally stimulates the imagination and helps create new brain pathways. My son is screaming now because he can't keep a semi together. Like, look, he's having a meltdown right now because of this semi truck in front of him. He's getting so mad at these trucks. He's getting so mad. But you know, they say to just sometimes just let him work through it, you know? Like, what can I do? I can't sit there and reason with him. I guess I could put him in his room, but I've already done that a few times today. You know, he just has to figure out what he's trying to figure out. Hold on, y'all. I am gonna put him in his room again. He's getting a little, he just won't stop.
Crazy big emotions. You have big emotions. Do you? Hey, thank you so much, Patrick Keller. Can you say thank you? Say thank you. Oh, good boy. All right, are you ready to go lay down for a little bit? Do you want to watch Blippi or Miss Rachel? No. No. Do you want to watch Blippi or Miss Rachel? Miss Rachel? Garbage truck. Or do you want to watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? You're the giggle monster. All right, are you ready to go lay down? You ready to go lay down? And then I'll wake you up here in a little bit with some chicken nuggets and some french fries. Some chicken nuggets and some french fries. We don't have too much longer left. You lay down and have a little nap, and then we'll eat some food. I'll be right back.
He knows the whole community. Future gamer for sure.
My gosh, thank you so much. He knows the whole community. Future gamer for sure. Patrick, thank you so much. Chris, thank you so much. All right. Facebook is slacking, y'all. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate everything the book does. It's just been a slow few days on there, but that's okay. It's definitely like not slow other places, so I just not worried, man. That's you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh shit. But I could have done that better.
Game on! Game on! Let's go.
Oh, okay. The turtle disappeared, I guess. It's only a matter of time until everyone gets banned on it. No, you're silly. What? Where's the turtle? There's the turtle. The book is gonna thrive. Just a couple months ago, they were competing for first. Brandon, welcome in, man. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Silly goose, said Moses. You silly goose. Got all the support for the little man here. Yes, Eli is a cutie too. He's just very, very vocal. Brandon, what's good? Brandon. Opposite of caps. If you had a choice between vodka, for sure, because I could mix that with so many different things. But it also just depends on my mood too. But yeah, I mean, I would probably, my favorite thing to do was like to you know, I mean, they say beer before liquor, never sicker. Liquor before beer, never fear. But I don't think that's always true. You guys ever hear that? This level gave me anxiety at 10. Dude, for real. Totally, Isabel. The only way you can take this level down is to be the bell. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow, Rock! Yeah. Give me some OJ to go along with that. I can't crack then. Well, Facebook gaming has been gone since 2022, Moses. And I'm glad. And I'll tell you why I'm glad. Because before, there was a thing called Partner, and there was a thing called Level Up. And the people who were Partner, a lot of them literally acted like their shit didn't stink. Cool. You know, you got lucky. You know, but that doesn't make anybody better than anybody, is the thing. You know, and now there's just one thing. You know, I was actually like over the last 6 years, I mean, I may not have made, you know, more than like, you know, some of the biggest partners or whatever, but I mean, I've always been in the top 10 of like stars received, you know, for the first 5 years. I was constantly in the top 10 of stars received on Facebook, and but I was never Partner or whatever. And since they've gotten rid of that now in 2022, things have they've still kept the gaming side, but just kind of like, you know, over here, you know. But then I haven't been like part of, you know, I've been part of the content monetization program for like two years now, 3 years now. And the content monetization program covers everybody. Now everyone is on an even playing field. Everyone pretty much has the same opportunity for the most part. Obviously, there's people who get more algorithm than others for whatever reason. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But everyone does typically have the same opportunity now. I mean, I've been making way more in ad revenue. You know, I mean, I've been making anywhere between 70 and 100 a month just from short little videos on the book. So, and just like YouTube, there's the YouTube Partner Program, which I am in. You know, so like, you know, but then that's anyone who makes it, you know, over 1,000, you know, subs or whatever. So yeah, I mean, the Facebook gaming is going away, but that doesn't mean a thing. You know, I'm still going to have, that doesn't matter. You know, put whatever title you want on it. You know, as long as I can put my content on a timeline and someone can see it, you know. Someone can see it and someone can, you know. I love watching the ADD and Moses camaraderie. Only Al Gore knows, right? So yeah, no, I mean, I'm glad it's going away, honestly. Because there were things I wouldn't have liked about being partner anyway. You know, like for a long time, if you were partner, you could only stream on the book. You couldn't multi-stream. One streamer who I know, who I'm not really friends with anymore, stepped, and if you know who this is, please don't mention him, because him and I aren't really on good terms anymore. But someone I know stepped away from being partner because they couldn't multi-stream. So, and also they used to take a certain portion of your stars, allegedly. So, you know, I don't care. It just doesn't matter. Go pee-pee on the potty. Go pee-pee on the potty and try to go poo-poo, and I'll give you a cake pop. Just try. Just sit down and relax and think about chocolate. Just relax, Lucas. Just relax, buddy. Just let it flow. Think about sheep jumping over a fence. Think about chocolate coming out of a ice cream dispenser. Birdie, birdie in the sky. Why'd you do that, MII? You didn't poop yet. You need to sit down. You're not gonna get a cake. You're not gonna get a cake pop by crying. You're gonna get a cake pop by pooping. You have to sit down and try to poop. Just sit down for a little bit. Yes. Don't tell me no. Well, I know you don't want to, but you don't have a choice. Sometimes you have to try. Do you have to go pee-pee right now? Do you have to go poo-poo? Yeah. Then go play for a little bit longer, okay? And when you have to go poo-poo, come tell me, okay? Go play with your cars. Go play with the balloons again on the air thing. Okay? Go watch a show. Go watch a show. Go run in circles. Okay. He doesn't like any of my options. Been going for so long today. I hate arguing with kids. It's such a pain in the ass. They're so irrational. Okay, go play, buddy. Sweetheart, are you okay? Lucas, go play. Go play. You're hungry? I will feed you in 10 minutes, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go put some chicken tenders and french fries in the air fryer for them. You don't want chicken tenders? What do you want? You want a chocolate cake pop? You can't have a chocolate cake pop. You didn't go poop. Sweetheart, what can I get for you? You want a new ice pack? Hold on, everybody. All right. Oh, yeah. See, he doesn't have a problem pooping. That's the thing. If I were to put a diaper on him right now, he would probably go poop in the next hour. But he is like almost afraid to go poo-poo in the potty. I'm thinking about buying a really neat, like, potty training set almost, you know, like a really cool, like, toilet and a really cool, maybe he needs to start setting on the, you know, because maybe he doesn't want to go in the little potty, you know, I don't know. No, I'm gonna get something for him. Because right now he's just using a, like a little training potty. Okay, y'all. Well, I think I need to go start feeding the kiddos soon. So I'm gonna beat this castle. Kids can get like that. My experience is give them a poop lifeguard that he can go if it's, yeah. So what I'm gonna try to do next is I'm gonna try to take oh yeah, he never saw Pee-wee's Playhouse, did he? Or gosh, you know what movie scared me? Was Look Who's Talking, the poo-poo monster. Give me that poo-poo! Yeah, but the toilet wasn't really scary, but yeah, the toilet was really scary in Look Who's Talking. You guys remember that? Speaking of talking, ain't no one talking on Facebook. Holy shit, we got 10 people over there who are... Now, Moses and Jeff Severance have been talking, but who the hell are all the lurkers? What's up, Joseph Borchell? What is up, all you fucking lurkers? What's going on? Say hello. Hello, hello. Now Owen and Lucas are playing Connect 4, by the way. And Tabby is looking at her Pokemon cards. And the two youngest ones are sleeping. Alvin's lurking. You're awesome, Alvin. Let's see here. And most recent was Chris Frederick.
This one's for you, Marv.
And Patrick Keller with the super chat.
What is that smell? It smells like Otto's jacket.
Oh, you had to go get something to drink? Okay. Understandable. All right. Well, I mean, I would say this has been a really awesome afternoon stream. Hey, bye, chat. Gotta take off. Love ya. Have a good one, Isabel.
Where were you? I've been waiting forever for you. This place is creeping me out.
Why so many bags? The next train.
Thank you so much for joining. Hell yeah, said Chris. Have you ever tried to show your... maybe a little cleavage? You know, why not? You know, I mean... I got some A's I can prop, you know? Chris Knapp, welcome in, buddy. How are you? I guess I'm going to take advantage of the time that they're all quiet for a little while longer and play around at Tetris before I go. What's up, Chris Knapp? How are you, dude? Yeah, I got nothing to give in that department there. Chris Frederick. Chris Fred. Oh, Patrick Keller, I mean. Wah, 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 wah. Super Super C. Yeah, Super C's over there. Owen's pretty good about letting him win every couple matches just to keep him kind of interested. And I taught Owen to explain to him why he won when he wins. So Lucas is starting to understand that you have to put 4 in a row to win at Connect 4. Good morning. Am I missing comments? Is Chris Knapp talking? I have a pretty decent experience with my Alexa for the most part. I haven't seen a comment come in from Chris. If you're watching on the book, someone make a comment to see if comments are showing up or not. There we go. Patty, she was good to me. Turned my lamps and TV on and off. I guess my Facebook comments quit working. Huh. Weird. Oh, there we go. Huh. Yeah, they did quit working. Hey, Chris, I'm doing good. You're just waking up. Hey, that's what happens when you work nights. Dude, did you know Superman 64 was supposed to be like a way better game, but the developers who basically, like, it was handed over to a new team and the team basically shunned all the guys' ideas. The training sequence, the rings thing, was just supposed to be like a training thing and that's it. And there was supposed to be like all kinds of open world like levels and stuff like that, like just different ideas. And then the company came in and made it to where you couldn't hit people and you had to, they just put so many dumb rules and regulations on the guy making Superman 64 that it went down as like one of, it actually sold really well on the 64, what's crazy. But a bunch of kids unfortunately got that game and were very unlucky. Brother roommate set it up, just walk in and say whatever and would turn on. It's pretty cool. That is neat. Hey Gray, welcome in. But I'm hankering to play some PlayStation 1 games.
Good lord.
I have 4 brothers, and I have 3 brothers. The brothers I shared a roommate with for 17 years. In a 10 by 10 room.
Oh my gosh. Alright, 7-Eleven equals sending hugs and stuff. There you go.
Ooh, I got all my NES games on my Steam Deck from the dude. That's awesome. It's so easy, isn't it?
Speaking of 7-Eleven, their food actually is pretty good. You guys ever had, like... Their pizza's okay, but you guys ever had, like, their mini tacos? Can't really mess up mini tacos. I mean, you can, I guess, but it's pretty tough to do.
Just trying to squeeze out, like... Trying to squeeze out this last little bit of stream time that I have. Sometimes it's like the only adult interaction I get. Oh my gosh. I really tested that. Alright, everybody. I wish I could stay on longer. But the good news is there's not a lot going on today. Once the kids get playing with their Switches and their toys, they don't care about me. I could be in the room or not, you know? So I'm going to go out there for a couple hours, feed them, and make sure they're all good. As soon as I feed, like, Eli with a full stomach, he'll be out. He'll go to bed. So yeah, I'm going to go make chicken tenders and french fries, and I'm going to make some soda in the soda stream and feed everybody. Yeah, I'll be on tonight. We're playing Mario Kart 8 tonight. Who's down for Mario Kart 8? I know John is, and more than likely Punk Sticks is down. Johnny 5 is down, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure Annie's gonna be there. Chris Knapp will probably play. Tomorrow night we're playing Diablo 4. We're playing that all night. Should be a lot of fun. So all right, everybody. Anybody have any final questions before I go?
Fat Clapton punk sticks start a rhythm with their feet, while Debbie Barker sings a song to make the stream complete. So raise a glass for old guy and the games of long ago, where the
Glenn, don't erase that stick either. You know, that stick right there is how you're gonna fix everything if something ever messes up. So just hold on to that. Like, that's like, you just have tons of games on that stick. So that's what I would do, is I would just repost up there. All right. I would love to see you play Resident Evil 1, but I know that will never happen unless I set I'll play Resident Evil 1 soon, Chris. You don't have to send $100 for me to play Resident Evil 1. I love RE1. I mean, though, if you do send a dono during that stream, but don't feel like you have to send $100 just for me to play something. No, I can set up a Resident Evil 1 stream soon. Most definitely. I think I have to skip the intro, though, from what I remember. Yeah, that'd be fun. I don't know that game very well, though. Yeah, dude. No, I mean, I do what I can. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hear Corinne. I think she needs something. So take it easy, everybody. Have a good one, Chris and Johnny and Patrick Keller and Garrett and Gray. And get out of here. Take care, man. Take care on Facebook. Glenn and Joseph and Chris Knapp and Moses and Jeff Severance. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.
For the stories of the ADD are yet to be all told. The witch doctor did say, Walla walla bing bang, we'll be gaming through the day with a fa 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 fa. The beans are in the pot, and the old guy's at the keyboard giving everything he's got.
Heck yeah, King Ross. We'll be back, said Chris.
The witch doctor did say, oh, walla walla bing bang, we'll be gaming through the day with a fa 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 fa. The beans are in the pot, and the old guy's at the keyboard giving everything.
Take care, Debbie Knight. Take care, everybody. Johnny.